Like, if the power goes out and I have to come all the way back down here and that's what this is and I have to turn it back on, I am quitting the game. I'm serious.
Her name was...
What?
I
What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. The power is completely gone.
So, if I remember rightly, I have to go outside again. Maybe not outside the building, but I have to go back to the janitor's closet. And that's where the creepy mannequins were, and that just seems like the perfect setup to get got. And I don't want to get got. I don't want to go outside. I just want to throw things around again. That didn't throw at all. Is it because it's heavy? Huh. Must because it has a weight to it. Let's sink a basket for luck. Oh, I suck. I suck. Well, I can't leave until I sink a basket. So I guess I'm just gonna be here forever and not get murdered. I'm actually kind of annoyed now. I was getting really good at the placement. Come on. Am I too close? Where's the sweet spot? Yeah, okay. Yes, we will be here all day. I don't want to go to the janitor's closet. Let's go see if the piss bottle's still there. Or rather back. Oh, wait. That's Peggy's. No, the bathroom's over here. I just played this last night and I already forgot how to do anything. Peggy slander for life. Hey, piss bottle's not there. Is it? That'd be funny if it stayed where- It did stay where I threw it! Huh. I guess that makes sense, because I have my pile of stuff in the booth over here. Also, frog. Frog. Frog is very important. Smile. Frog. And zombie stomp just for fun. The sleep? The big sleep? Yes, my crow pile, exactly. I can only work in these specific conditions. Do I have to? Do I have to? Because I don't wanna. Gem, how about you come play it for me? The fridge made a noise and I got scared. Where is it again? This is a dead end. No pun intended at all. Oh, it was downstairs through the kitchen. Sure, come get me. Don't threaten me, I will. I don't want to. I just feel like he's gonna be there, you know? Because we were there. Oh, I forgot about the cat pictures. They're cute. Because it was fine before, and now that they told me to go back, it's not gonna be fine. I'm scared. I don't want to get got. I don't want to get got. I'm scared. Can I flick light switches? I never tried. No, it doesn't seem like it. I still don't know where hidden records are, because I feel like I've interacted with just about everything that I can. I'm stressed. I haven't found a single thing in a drawer yet, and it makes me very sad. Oh. What's that? There's a moth. Where'd it go? Did I scare it away? No. Oh, it's on the light. Where did it go? There. Oh. We need to get re-wallpapered, apparently. Okay, fine. Remember, you're not on the list. True! True. He did spare, Carrie. Who else? But he tried to get other people. Who was there? I don't think anybody that was left on our list was in the... Oh, I got goosebumps as soon as I stepped out here. And for a half a second, I thought that these were showing that somebody had been doing shenanigans here, which is true, but I was the one doing the shenanigans. Can you prop open a door? Can I prop open a door? I propped open the door! Highlight of the stream. I don't want to go out there again. I'm itchy. I don't feel good. How did we get through there again? Ew. Oh, this was the door. I don't want to do it! Yeah, but Jerry deserved it. Jerry... Who was Jerry again? Oh, the kid Jeremy? Yeah. I mean, I don't think he deserved getting brutally murdered by a serial killer, but he was a piece of shit, for sure. I don't want to do it! Ugh. Oh. What if I... Okay, we've confirmed I can prop open the door. What if? Just in case this one gets locked on me. That's not great, but... What if the power goes out or something? That's scary. Okay, confirmed I can go through that little spot. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Oh no. Oh no. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Let's not hit the cans this time. I'm scared. It sounds weird. Why does this sound weird? Can I don't like it. 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 Oh, Jesus. I don't like it. I really hate this room. I really hate this room.
The key? Was this always here? I
No.
must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
No, it was not. Where is it? This wasn't like this at all. That's the key? That wasn't like that at all. That means that Clive's in the building. Oh, scary. Oh, scary. Oh, scary. I'm gonna have to run, aren't I? Let's go. Let's go. Out, 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 out. I'm scared. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Nothing's happening, but I don't like it. Fortune favors the bold. I disagree. Why is there no run button? There's gonna be... I'm uncomfortable. My stomach feels bad. I don't like it. Part of me wonders if I'm just gonna open a door and find, like, when I go back in here, I'm gonna find Peggy, like, unalived. I don't like it. Peggy, talk to me. Tell me I don't have to leave the booth again. Close the door, though. We have to close the door. I don't feel good. Will the real whistling killer please stand up? I'm wondering if... It has to be Dawn, right? What if Dawn is his daughter? Or wife? I'm uncomfy. Tell me that was all I needed to do. Wait, do I have to find where the key goes to? Peggy, talk to me. I don't want to go back out there. Peggy, no. Peggy, give me attention. Peggy! Peggy, you always tell me things. You always talk. Is press for Peggy's not working? Are you ignoring me? I thought we were friends. Peggy! Where's the key go then? That means I'm not done. That was so creepy. The key was just there and the door beside it. I don't want to go back down there though. I don't want to do it. When in doubt, click everything. But I don't want to is the thing. I don't want to know what it's for. At all. Where does this door go? Yeah, the lock's still on it. Oh boy. How is it gonna end? Is there an option for us to get offed or... Do you get, I don't know, is there going to be achievement for surviving? Is there going to be achievement for not surviving? Will we have that option? Icky. Anything here? Still out of order. Hey, it's another piss bottle. Now this, it doesn't make sense, but it makes more sense than being right beside the toilet. Bruh. Well, that was a creepy door close noise. Let's take the coffee with us. It's leaking. Interesting. I don't want to. Let's take some scissors. I'm scared, bro.
So many locked doors, so few keys. That's not opening.
I was kind of hoping it was one of the doors up here. That means that I actually genuinely
I need a key to get in there.
What happened? I wasn't trying to get in anywhere. Did my controller just glitch out again? That scared me. Because it did a little vibrate and it made a noise like I was trying to get in the door and I wasn't. I don't want to go back downstairs. I don't like it. No. Put it down there. No. Put it more in front so I feel better. Keep the door open. Forrest. Forrest. Behave. Just put it down. How come you could only put it in the corner there? I don't want to do it. I'm scared. Oh dear. Where does it go? Was this door locked before? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. That must be the right door because it made sounds. Oh, I'm so stressed.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling
What?
down the
Jesus!
intercom.
Oh, good lord.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
You bitch. Whew. Whew. I must stay in here with my scissors. That really scared me. Ha ha ha. That was so scary. I had goosebumps all the way up to my cheeks. I don't like it. I don't want to open any doors. I don't like the music. What intercom? What are you talking about? This? It's so loud.
What have you found, Forrest?
I don't know.
I think I need to keep looking.
All
Doesn't
right then.
matter.
Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
I want to discuss going home. Can we do that? Or like discuss just locking up? Sounds so creepy. I don't want to do it. Could be a wuss. You're a jerk. I am a wuss. I can't quit. It's be a wuss or be dead. There's a computer part. I really hate the music here. I have scissors and glue and I'm not afraid to use them. Like, why is this weird? Is this not supposed to be here? Why is the music creepy? I don't understand. Well, there's a picture. Well, I don't like that. He put a radio under the cabinets? You should have your lights off, play in the dark? No. No, absolutely not. I will not go that far. And this game is pretty mild as far as horror goes. I can't do it. Peggy, you want to talk about this picture?
I think I need to keep looking.
This
All
isn't.
right then.
This isn't enough
Buzz
for
the
her.
intercom when you find something
Okay.
and want to discuss it.
Hey, this kind of looks like a swordfish. That's fun, right? That's fun and not scary. Ugh. My friends only come in to harass me. Yeet. What am I looking for? Because other than this picture, this doesn't seem to be that abnormal. It's just making me freak out and I don't know why. He's building a computer, okay. Oh, there's a cassette, I guess. Dude, you're not gonna make me play it here.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map
I
down
don't
here.
wanna play it
Map
here.
of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Does this have more stuff than the map in our station booth? Or is it just not covered with stuff? I don't remember Giblet Field. I just came to troll. Yeah. I've been stalling since before I hit continue. It's not new. What map are we talking about? I assume this picture, but that doesn't really feel like a map. I don't want to play it. I'm scared. Do this, put it in. I don't want to do this.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
So this is a setup.
George Barrow?
He knows I'm doing
That
this.
he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Although it gives me a weird bit of peace that he's leaving this trail, because he knows that I'm here, so that means he's not going to jump out and be scary, man. I hope, anyway. I don't know what you mean by maps, unless you're literally just referring to these pictures. I got so scared I forgot my buttons again. So unless there's something in this room that I have not been in, that seems to be outside? I don't like it, man. I don't like it at all. Ooh, I didn't want it to open. Ooh. Is that this one then? Oh, I don't like it. Oh, it's bigger than I thought it would be. Oh, man. Peggy, don't leave me down here by myself. I don't like it. It's one with big box on it. The music is so unsettling. Yes, more intrigue. Indeed. Why is it dark? I don't like it, man. Why is there a computer down here? I hate everything so much. Wow. This is awful. This just keeps going. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. Starling security, delivery installation, security alarm system. C. Atkins? That name doesn't ring a bell. Oh, I'm uncomfortable. St. Gabriel's Hospital. Christine's Gas and Repair. So, has this Clive person been doing weird stuff and putting in not security systems? Or is he just learning what people have? I had $1 for every time you didn't want to do this, I'd be rich. I wish I had $1 for every time I didn't want to do this. I don't like it. Client opted for manual installation. Hey, you started this, you gotta finish it. I'm gonna try. I need to not be a baby and do the thing. Is Emily there too, or is it just you, Alana? Well, it's not saying anything about the notes, so I'm gonna assume that's not important. Why is he making so many computers? I'm worried for the noise that it makes when you find something, because I'm not gonna know what it is, and I'm just gonna be scared. What's this? She's making an account to troll you too. No, she's making an account to support me, because she's nice when you're not. And follow me while you're here. Our state-of-the-art security system uses a 6-digit code system. Simply enter the code into the keypad and feel total peace of mind. So I'm gonna need to find a code. The Sterling Security Alarm System 4000. Holy, my alert worked and that scared the hell out of me. Am I gonna need to remember this? I don't like it. When entering codes and commands, sequential key depressions must be made within 4 to 5 seconds of one another. If 4 to 5 seconds elapse without a key depression, the entry will be aborted and must be repeated from its beginning. Oh, okay, that just means you gotta do it again. It doesn't mean something's gonna happen. Be sure to observe this precaution when performing any of the procedures in this manual. If you make a mistake while entering a security code, stop, press the little asterisk star, then start over. If you stop in the middle while entering a code and then immediately start the entry over, an erroneous code might be entered. And that's probably bad. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna put this down because I assume I don't need that anymore, but I'm worried I'm gonna need... What? 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 Why? What happened? What happened? I don't like it. I don't like it. Peggy, I don't like it. Why did it make noise? Peggy, talk to me.
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
Probably not.
There's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there?
Too much.
Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
I want to discuss my life insurance policy. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I don't want to do that. No, no, no. Show me the dang thing. I want to back in the corner. Okay, now I'll look at it. Of course, it's this little dark thing. It's a book. I don't like it, man. Okay, so that first picture showed me where the tape recorder was, and this one's showing me where the tape is? Or is there already a tape in there?
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m.
It's already in there.
Cause of death
Ooh.
is asphyxiation.
I don't like it.
The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Okay. What time did it say? Am I gonna need to remember that? What? I mean, these pictures are kind of excessive. It's not like these are really that hard to find. Just drop it. Ew, why are they red on the back? That's creepy. What?
This looks useful.
Police department, da 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 da. Oh, that scared me again. Just scary. I see scary things in the park. Just I need popcorn. Thank you for following me, Emily, but that scared me. I regret my alerts working this time. I don't feel good. Now, at 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger, a Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. Boy, how young was he? Now you're trolling, Jem. Don't do that. I don't need more stress. I contacted the coroner's office and the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. So he was found on the 3rd, so full day before. Ugh. That's not good. Why is the light red? It's creepy. Okay, stand up. Okay. I'm fine. Let's play.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face. typically obtained by running
Crazy
through
Kelly,
foliage,
uh-huh.
severe blistering to the feet,
Itchy.
as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Why do they have to be decayed and creepy at the end? Okay, this one's like a couple of computer tower type things on a desk. We demand a Harley and Bowie cam. That is the hope. Okay, I'm expecting to calm myself down. I'm expecting it to, like, it'll be fine until I find everything. And then I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Ugh, the music is so creepy. Why do I gotta do this? Peggy, you're fired. This is so unnecessarily horrifying. Whew. I don't like it. I can't even see in here. I freak myself out by opening the drawers and stuff, and then they're super creepy when they close. Tell me those aren't bodies. Tell me those aren't bodies in those bags. And that better have been that door. That's just garbage. That's just garbage. Okay, it was kind of sussy shaped. Oh, I am so uncomfortable. Clive, you're fired. This is not very clean. Oh, that moth scared me. I don't like it, man. I really, truly don't like it. Throw it. Ooh. Nothing in there. There's been nothing in any of these drawers except for that single one. I don't think I want to know the scary things you've seen at the park. Mostly just the twig snapping while you hike in at dusk. Oh wait, that's Alana chasing you with a stick. I fully believe that.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Ew, so he transported the body. Icky. Why does it just keep going? Why? This is not cool, man. Why do these rooms even exist? Why the creepy music? I do not appreciate. No, thank you. We are no longer interested. What does this do? If the power goes out and I have to find this, Lord help us all. I'm quitting the game. Did I miss one? I don't remember seeing the desk thingy with the... I'm in the basement. Oh, I am so stressed. More dead flies. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Ooh.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Ugh, I'm so scared.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
Well, that's good
What
for
the-
me.
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent. But I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. And I can. I don't know. Do that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Okay, please tell me that this is going to be the kind of game where I just have to put the clues together and the murderer isn't actually going to come after me. Humpty Dumpty. I can't read it. It's too dark here. Humpty Dumpty. A story of love, tragedy, and betrayal, starring Maisie Cartwright as Dawn, George Barrow as Henry, also with Marie Campbell as Anne. That person that said, "Call me Dawn," was that just a stage name? So Clive was innocent. That's what it seems like. It also seems like Clive is dead, which means he was not actually the killer at all. I'm even more confused now than I was before. I want to take all this stuff back up with me because I'm certain it's going to ask me questions, and I won't remember these things. I already don't remember who George Barrow was. Ugh. I'm scared to go back. And there was those autopsy tapes too. I'm wondering if there's gonna be questions about those that I'm gonna have to answer. I don't like it, man. I don't like it at all. Like this. I'm suspicious of this. Like, if the power goes out and I have to come all the way back down here and that's what this is and I have to turn it back on, I am quitting the game. I'm serious. Well, Bowie heard me and he's concerned for my safety. Bowie, come here. Come here, come say hi. This is not me putting off playing the game. This is me giving the viewers what they demand. Say hello. Hello. Your adoring public. He's so cute. He's a sleepy boy. He's a sleepy boy. He did not want me to pick him up. You're so sweet. Look at that cute face. Cutie patootie. He was probably on his way to get a drink. So cute! I love you! Oh, we got a purr. That's a good thing. Let me put you down. You seem actually fairly content. I'm gonna put you down. Should have played it all in one go. No! And I think it's only gonna ask me questions about the recent stuff because that seems to be how the game's been working. I'm just kind of worried that I missed a tape. Like, this is really dark. I can't see. Because that one picture that I dropped, it showed... I'm stressed. It showed, a cabinet with two... Yeah, that one. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's where we were. Okay, so we got it. Because that's showing the radio and the books. Okay. God, I'm scared. Okay, we're just going. We're going. It's fine. It's safe. We're just going to tell Peggy what we found. No one's here. No murderers. We're safe. We're just going to tell Peggy. Let's just say, hey,
What have
Peggy.
you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George.
What if it's for Clive?
So young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
If it was for Clive, that means that the killer
I
put this up.
swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape.
Ooh,
I just
was
can't place it.
that Dawn?
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it
sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body? I guess someone else must have moved him, after he was dead, to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
Oh.
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Can I go back to the booth now?
What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
Fear, much
What do you
fear.
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was
Can we talk
originally
about
found
this in the
somewhere
radio booth?
other than what the report suggests. That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive. Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
Are we not done down here?
I think I found Clive's last recording.
I'd like to be done down
I
here.
think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't
That's
know
possible.
how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other
Go
murders
back
in other
upstairs.
towns, and that the
I don't
murders
wanna
were
be
all
here.
folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking
I
you
don't
killed
care
all those
about
people.
Clive right now. I care about
Do
me.
you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
No, I got everything. 'Cause I say so. Ugh. I'm gonna keep these here, make a little crow nest, because I'm gonna want to take those with me. I don't like it at all. What am I not finding? I played that one. Pick this up. Get it. Is this one? That's this one. Yeah. So I got that. Drop it. Drop it. Oh. I probably want to take this too. I'm feeling a little bit more okay because I don't think anything bad's gonna happen right now, but the ambience sure sucks. Okay, get this picture. No, did I miss this one? Maybe this is the one that I missed, because I feel like I've covered pretty much everything. So I can only see me missing one. Spot that's being front lit with some kind of stuff stored between the boxes and the shelf. Oh goodness. Where the heck? Oh. Is this new? Or, oh, secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Okay, one more tape and then we can get out of here, I hope. What's this one? Oh, it's dark. That's the other one that I already got. How the heck was I supposed to find this one before finding the other one? Oh, comfortable, uncomfortable.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Really? Gee. Would never have expected that. How very strange for a murder victim to have high cortisol levels. Okay, that has to be the last one. Peggy, talk to me. Tell me I can come back to the radio booth.
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
Yes, let me go.
There's gotta be more down here.
No!
I need to find all the tapes.
You think so?
Where?
How much did Clive hide down there?
Where?
Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the
Am
case.
I crazy? Where?
Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Why is there so much hidden in here? It's a tiny little place. I have too much anxiety for these. Now that I know where that is, I don't know how I missed it. I mean, I guess it's fairly easy to miss. It's just kind of red in the corner. Okay, this picture is confirmed. This one, is it not? Oh wait, so if that's this one, then the one that I put here is not that one, so I'm missing one more. Wait, no. This is the one at the end, isn't it? Oh, it's so dark. No, it's not. It's a little shelfy thing. Okay, that's gotta be the last one, right? It's not this one, because that has a fan on it. It shows two things in the photo. Oh, this might actually be the one that's at the end. Which means that I might need to grab another one. Because I'm pretty sure this is this. Oh, no, this isn't. Okay. Because the other one that I dropped here... Did I drop it here? The picture that showed this... Unless I'm very confused and I thought the picture I had was this one. Because remember, we took the stuff out of the drawer here. And maybe I mistook that for being in there. Okay, this has to be the last one. Oh, it's here. Did I not open this? Oh, I didn't. The one I didn't open. Oops, no. No. Take that up. Drop it somewhere. And then grab this. Why is this closing
This has to be important.
Found dead, age 18. Time of death was the 2nd, but he was found on the 3rd. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Ow. I punched the desk. I'm stressed. The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drowning as shown by the signs of asphyxiation. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past, matches with known history of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's opinion, there's no evidence of foul play. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. It is of the coroner's opinion that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in his drowning. Printed name of County Medical Examiner, Virginia. Sasibaka. Okay. And this is the one at the end that we did get confirmed. Okay, toss that. One more tape. And then we're out of here.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
Is that Clive's voice? Okay, we're booking it now. That has to be the last thing. There's nothing else down here. 100% confirmed. My tummy feels anxious. Peggy, let me upstairs already. I can't work in these conditions.
What have you found, Forrest?
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
What do I need to
Maybe
take that's going to be
an
important? Whoops.
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on.
Once we finish, I have to be done.
I found a written autopsy report.
What did it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start.
I'm uncomfy.
George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia? Do you think you found everything?
Yes.
I think so.
Please let me go.
What's going on?
Please let me come back upstairs.
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I'm so
We gotta
ready.
figure out our
I'm
next step.
so ready. Do I not even have to go back upstairs? Like, you just take me upstairs? Because that,
Thank
the best
God you're back,
thing this
Forrest.
game has ever done to me.
I'm running out
Whew.
of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean,
You're
really?
stressed.
How are we
You're
supposed to keep a show
stressed.
going with all this happening?
You're stressed. Excuse me, ma'am. Who was downstairs by myself when there's a serial killer on the loose investigating murder clues? Well, you're locked up safe in here, but I had to keep the dead air off. I had to answer phone calls. Life is so hard for Peggy. I'm so sad for her.
Beats me. But we gotta do it and we're going to.
Boo, exactly.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Gladly.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash.
And 10 years
We're
have been shaved
circling
off my
closer
life.
to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
It's so loud.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
Cha, it's Goose. It's so Goose.
Plunker, it's Goose.
Goose! Where are you? Get your ass here! The party has moved!
Oh, cool. Where's it moved to?
This old lady's house. She's pretty cool, though.
I meant that
She said we could raid her
rude.
liquor cabinet if we stayed and protected her. Of course, we're not drinking anymore. We're staying sharp in case that whistling turd turns back up.
Whistling turd.
The old lady might need our help.
Yeah,
Of
she's
course,
gonna.
man. Of
She's gonna.
course. Hey, could you put me on with the old lady? You know, should check if it's cool for me to drop by.
Oh, there's that goose respect we love. I'll grab her now.
Goostarian, Goostarian.
Hello? Is this...
Who's the goose that's on the
Goose?
loose? She's gonna air her dirty laundry on air, apparently.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh! Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Same. I am jumpy too.
I can't blame you. I'd be jumpy too.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Well, can you think of any reason why
Let's give her the chance to.
No, I don't think
honest.
so.
All right. When you were attacked earlier, you mentioned a
Oh
name.
yeah, she did mention Clive.
Clive.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
He already
Virginia,
is,
it's
honey.
okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man,
Oh.
Forrest.
Why are you so certain Clive's the Whistling Man?
Because all those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia.
Did
He's
she
gone.
think that he killed
We found
the kid?
evidence to suggest he...
Because he said he
Well-
didn't murder anyone.
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is
Me
why we
too,
called you.
Simon.
Why did you write a false report?
The best endgame content ever.
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man,
It was
Clive,
Clive.
he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And
So he was giving
Clive
her
promised
money?
me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand.
Yeah, she didn't really have a
needed me.
choice.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
You and me both.
This will help
sister.
end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
Alright, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
Alright, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
It's the best game for ADHD. You have something to do while we're
Aha!
talking.
Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again,
It's
Sandra.
3 a.m.,
It's Forrest
Sandra.
Nash of
Why are you answering like
189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's
Oh, wow.
behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you
Of
saved my life,
course.
I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Ooh la la. Be serious. Okay, how... She said not to push too hard and be nice. How nice should we be? Should we flirt back? I feel like Sandra's kind of touchy. I feel like we should ease in. Like, let's flirt back.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow
nice.
then, too.
You got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
I'm doing my job.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
I'm gonna try and be gentle.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
What was years ago?
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
I do.
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going
I
up,
love Forrest's
he said he'd
voice.
stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Sandra?
Who is he?
Who was he?
He said, if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Did I push too hard? Shoot.
And she's gone.
Did I push too hard?
I don't think that could have gone any better.
Okay.
You truly did great, Forrest.
Well,
Thanks.
folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16 The
Is it gonna be a
Scream
killer?
with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Meanie. I don't mean to be a meanie.
I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight.
We have
But I
Dracula on the
wanted
line.
to send a special birthday message to my uncle.
Oh, really?
You want to do that now? Really?
Why? Of course now.
Why?
It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
You still got
Fine.
quite a few hours
What's
left.
his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything
This is
besides
another
happy birthday
self-promo
you'd like
for
to
the
say to
stupid
Mr.
pizza
Pepper?
place
Oh
again.
my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and funny packages here
That
at
was
Tony's
great.
Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I
kinda
said I
love
didn't want to
him.
do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
The Ponte again. Wah, wah, wah.
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller.
Are you laughing or crying?
Ponte.
Ponte's Pizza always delivers! Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there!
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
This guy's amazing.
Forrest?
I hope the Whistling Man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was...
A little dramatic,
That was too
but
much.
I can
It's
understand
okay.
the frustration.
It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore,
That's funny.
okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Are you sure? Ponty stand for life.
Folks, don't spend your money at Pawnee's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to
Moving
welcome
along.
another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. Ah, I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on.
We have it
But
though.
please,
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Didn't I? Yeah, I did find it when we were outside. It was like Long Night Home or something. Oh, there it is. It's that one. Are you in danger? I still suspect Don.
are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Sus. Sus. Yeah, you haven't been helping me at all.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Big brain move, taking that. God, imagine if I had to go back down there to find that. Icky. Okay, maintenance call code, alarm test. This will set off all security measures, alarm test deactivation code, and entry code. When entering codes and commands, sequential key depressions made within 4 to 5 seconds, otherwise it resets. If you make a mistake, stop and press the star. If you stop in the middle while entering a code and then immediately start the entry over, an erroneous code might be entered. Our state-of-the-art security system uses a 6-digit code system. Enter the code or the keypad. The default codes. Change these codes immediately to prevent unwanted entry. It's the 80s, so I'm gonna say ask a neighbor.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code.
I got
I
you.
need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the New Woodside apartment building between Town Hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
My controller does weird things sometimes. Stop it. Noisy part of town, not a dog person, a neighbor's dog. What if the dog is Max? What if it's Max? Does the dog have roller skates on?
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing in. Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. I can't get any. He's coming down the street. He's in here. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the
715 914.
or I'm gonna die.
715 914.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
715-914.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the Whistling Man gets me.
715-914.
Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
I have it. I have it.
All right, folks. Here's a little
I have
tune
it.
for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about
Also,
that.
where is the
Yeah.
train?
Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station.
Way
Maybe
ahead
we
of
can
you.
Find something to help.
Way ahead of you.
Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
It's in my hands, cause I made a big brain move.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
It's in my hands. It is in my hands. I got it, Peggy.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling
Yep.
4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest.
Why did you
I'll
want
let you take
something
it from here.
else?
Thanks, Peggy.
I had
When you're ready, shut the
in
music
my
off.
hands there was sheets about different installations.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Was Dawn's name in there? I know I read those things. What did I miss? You're helping the killer break in, I bet. That is honestly a good thought. Because she's weird. She's hella suspicious. Oh, now I don't want to give her the code. That didn't cross my mind before. Can I give... Oh, what happens if I give her the wrong code? I'm suspicious. Woodside Apartments. She said she only moved in like... Oh, hold on a second. Aha. There was something. Where was it? I think it was downstairs. I read a thing about Woodside Apartments and when they opened. Thank you for saying that, Jem. This could be pretty impressive. I read something about the Woodside Apartments just opening, and it stuck in my head because we're looking at apartments. So, if this doesn't match what she said, we know she's sussin'. Where did I see it? I know it was somewhere here. Is it this?
Woodside
Ooh.
Apartments.
Whoops.
Coming soon, hmm?
No pets.
Not open until... What?
Not open until October 1st. Good catch, Jem. That was really good. Yeah, it doesn't have a year on it, but I'm going to assume it's the current year. So smart! I was just excited by the fact that I had the codes. And I thought I was being clever. Okay, we're giving her the wrong code. We're getting her
Done.
got.
Are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Give alarm test activation code. This will set off all security measures. If we give the maintenance code, is that gonna do something to help us catch her? She was too suspicious. Yeah, she talks weird. So if I give her the, now I'm thinking about my own self-preservation here. If we give her the test activation code, that means it's gonna blare off, she's gonna get scared and run. If we give her the maintenance code, and also then she would know that we gave her the wrong code and therefore blame us and then maybe target us. But if we give her the maintenance code, is that going to be beneficial? Is somebody going to show up to, like, help. I put my lip balm on when I get anxious. What should I do? What is the maintenance call code? Does it say what the call code does? Where is she then? If she's at Woodside, who lives at Woodside? Give me the clues. I'm worried that the activation code is gonna come back on me, but I don't know that the maintenance code is gonna help either of us. Let's make some noise.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
You're welcome.
Son of a bitch! Ah!
Is she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespect the
It
safe
was
thing.
Max.
Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the Whistling Man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know?
You're good people, Ricky.
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Now you've made her mad.
Thanks,
though.
Ricky.
I know. That's
Can't
what makes
wait.
me nervous.
Got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
Why was she targeting Ricky, though? What did Ricky do? You gonna talk to me, Peggy? Or just play music after that?
So, the Whistling Man is a woman?
I did have my suspicions. Yeah, I worked it out a while ago. Get with the program, Peggy.
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Did you put the Tiger record on? Yeah, I did. Maybe that'll make her happy. Like, oh, I won't kill him. Because he played my song. I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange. No, I knew she wasn't
I
right.
knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock?
Mm-hmm. I had a sense
Why
for
do you
these
think she
things.
requested that song?
Good question. To get me outside to mess with us, maybe she actually wanted it. My instinct was to get him outside, but nothing happened. So I think, honestly, I think that she genuinely just wanted it.
I mean, maybe she actually wanted it. Could be her favorite killing song.
Ugh, that's awful. So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
Poor choice of words. Peggy is the killer.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Still a possibility.
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
We're neighbors, look out for each other and stay safe. I'm sad to say, but it's time to trust no one. Look out for each other. But at the same time, trust no one.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
Do not trust anyone called Dawn. It could be a fake name, but I don't remember what it was, but something that I saw downstairs did have the name Dawn on it. I'm pretty sure. That's not what I wanted. Oh, was it this? Oh, so it is a fake name because that's the character! Big brain! I'm so proud of me! It's Maisie Cartwright. It's a fake name.
This could be a fake name.
Fake name confirmed.
If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our
Peggy,
next
look what
caller
I
can help
found.
shed some light on our
Look
killer.
what I found. I'm so smart.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
I'm so proud of me. I don't have to go back downstairs.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
We can't do anything for you. Did she say 25 Nancy Drive? Nancy Drive's way down here. This person either this person has an accomplice. I don't think it's supernatural. Either this person has an accomplice or they're really freaking fast because they went from Ricky's to Nancy Drive, unless it's not them. And there's something else going on, which I kind of think something else might be going on for this particular call. But still. Sus.
Is he still breathing?
Sus.
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
There's nothing we
We'd been out
can
at the
do.
reservoir. We were heading back to his place
Dumb.
when we heard this whistling all of a sudden.
You should have been
Just
home.
started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to
Oh.
hide.
What's his
I'd never
name?
seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
What's
He
his
went up the
name?
road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name? Where is he hurt? Like, medically, it's a good idea to say, like, where is he hurt? But I want to know who he is and what role he has to play in this. Because there's a reason that the whistling man stabbed him.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
Don't
We'll
take
be right
it
back.
out.
Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
There's
We
no
have a
time,
stab
Forrest.
victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know.
The ambulance.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you.
Sure, give
Think
me
you
info.
can handle that?
Sure. We don't have much choice.
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply
Here's Peter Parker. He
pressure.
would have dodged.
Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. That makes sense, though.
Why did
God,
the
that was a
whistling
lot
man
of info.
just
But I think we can
give
handle
up the
this.
knife, though?
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Keep going. I knew all that
I'm
stuff
still
already.
with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm
That
really
makes
sorry.
sense.
That's as much as I can give you right now.
I didn't know
Try to
about
stop the
keeping the
bleeding,
bandage
find
on.
someone
That's
to get him
good
stabilized
info to have.
and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
We spent a lot of time there.
Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach
Good
wound
girl.
since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Don't touch it.
It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
Yeah.
No,
Just
don't
do as
worry,
you're told,
Casey.
Casey.
We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Just don't
All
touch
right.
it.
I think we need to leave that knife alone.
All right. I'll just keep putting pressure on his stomach for now.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll
It's
still
not
be
gonna
here.
grab some
Just
dirt
shout if
and
you
it'll
need
be
anything,
fine.
and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
I didn't know what they meant by secure the knife, so I didn't want to click on that. Hopefully it's fine, but like, out of the two, you want to focus on the
What's
stomach.
up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly.
people are involved
And you
in
heard the
this?
nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Yeah, any
Any suggestions, Peggy?
'Cause I don't know.
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers.
Of course you don't.
I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Yes.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
They do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
What?
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Okay, where's Reggie's office? Unlock all doors in the station.
Locked tight.
I don't know if it comes up, but that was an achievement that I got, so apparently I have all the keys now. Ugh, I'm a little bit nervous. I feel better about the fact that nothing's happened with me doing things, but I'm a little bit more nervous with this one because, like, she's clearly on the out now. And she could be coming here. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm assuming this is Reggie's office. Yeah, okay. I want to believe.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Ooh. I miss this old kind of styly computer. So fun. Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Overdue. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Bro's busy. Alien sightings number 75. Do not tape over. Yeah, oh, it's on this side too. Clear sky, humid. October 18th, 12:45 a.m. 85. Reggie really likes his X-Files? Was that the name of the show? I totally blanked there. There's probably something on the bulletin board, but I want to go through his desk first. Megabyte, the future is now. That's really nostalgic. Our special report features the first hands-on reviews, the stories behind the machines, and what the new technology means to you. Fun. Best boss. Nope. Why you got a painting just on the ground there, buddy? What's this say? Hint, very important date. Gotcha. Stick it to the wall. Okay, what is an important date for Reginald? This is to certify that Reginald Scott has successfully completed the standard course in first aid to the injured, issued by St. Gabriel's Hospital, August 13th, 87. Nothing legible on that, nothing there. That's a small version of the map. There's a box in my way. Can I click on anything on this board? A little rocket ship with the smiley face is cute. Oh, it's probably in the drawers. This one. Top one? There it is. Insert floppy. Loading. Oh dear.
Could this be it?
Deep Cuts, top secret pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. A little too close to what Forrest said earlier. Terrifyingly, there is never any pizza. That is the scariest part. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in as Final Girl's boyfriend. Protagonist is college student Megan. Me? She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, and lactose intolerant. Amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer. I tolerate lactose very well, I will have you know. Takes place on 11/07, very important date for the town. Great Goose Gathering. The goose is on the loose! Event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the town from starvation? Like, do they eat the geese? Try to link this into the greater story. Need to kill off Megan's support network throughout the movie, like Acts 3 but even scarier. Maybe partner with Ponti's Pizza for the launch. 1 out of 10 orders. Receive a pizza cutter and tickets to the movie. Okay, well it's obviously... What was the date? Where was the date? I got distracted. 11/07. 11/07. I also want pizza. 11/07.
Nice!
Holy moly, that's a lot of floppies. What's it say? Personnel file Peggy. Ooh, can I put any of them in? I know we're kind of on a time crunch potentially, but I'm gonna be a nosy little bitch. It won't let me? Really? You're mean. Karen, I think that's the one that I want. Just want to see who else he has in case there's something sus. In case there's something sus. Barbara Albright. I want to see my file. That didn't work. Okay. Boo. John Hedges. I have not heard that name before, I don't think. Or maybe I've heard of John. And Bradley Carter. Okay, where's Karen's tape? Karen's tape. There we go. Wait. Oh, do I have to take one out? Does that mean that I can look at other people's? Okay, put the drawers in, because I need to get closer. Was that the problem all along? I'm too tall for this. Click it. Where's my file? First? Yeah, let's see what's on our file. Is this your ability to process dairy? Not anymore. Okay. That's funny. And I forgot about ejecting, okay?
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
What are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry.
I totally
need to
smacked
focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of
Pop
this later.
filter on my mic. Forrest isn't really integrating with the team, seems to have this lone wolf thing going on. Heard him call Jeannie, Janie, Janine, and Brenda in his first week. Hopefully this changes when he gets settled. I've paired Forrest with Peggy for his show. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly, which is good because we sure don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. Wait, hold on. Put it back in for a second. What was my address? Oh, we're staying at the inn. We do not have an address at present. Good to know. Where is Peggy's? That's not Peggy's. Don't dox yourself. No, just Forrest. It's chill. I'm gonna put in all of them. Even though it's probably a waste of time, but I want to see if we can get an achievement. Where's Peggy's? Where did I eat Peggy's to? Oh, it's over by the desk, I think, because I brought it with me. What this one? Where's Peggy? Get it in there.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
And Peggy.
Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
The way he said that. I've never seen somebody gel with everybody as quickly as Peggy has. Her, Karen, and Barbara have really become a little family already. Maybe we need to run this station on girl power. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. No, it's not. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on the screen. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just leave for a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event, this time first aid training, because of their training sessions. Their collection of cocktail parasols grows after each session. Why are they doing training sessions at a bar? Good question. Drop it. And get somebody else. Who's this one? That was Forrest's. Where's my pile? Barbara. Hopefully I don't get some kind of bad end for killing time listening or reading all the floppy disks. Oh! I don't like that. Did I just my heart is pounding. Wow, did I just seal my fate? I don't feel good. That's the most scared I've been so far. I need a minute. I'm scared. Now I'm stressed because what if we only had time to read 2 max? Well, maybe 3. And I still haven't put Karen's in yet, so I don't have her phone number. I'm stressed. Barbara is really getting on well. I'm gonna do this from the pause screen. With all the staff here, everybody gave her great feedback at our last review. I get the feeling there's something going on with her and Brad, call it a hunch. Barbara got another cat recently. She can't have at least 5. Oh, I can't read it. Oh, she must have at least 5 now. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddie, and Lord Winston. I'll need to monitor productivity going forward. The cat photos are a big distraction for the rest of the team. Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept for my new horror script. I don't care what she thinks. A story about an alien egg at the center of the earth. Set to hatch on February 30th is a great idea. Why else would we avoid having February 30th? That's funny. God damn, I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm so scared. Where's Karen's? John Bradley. Did I bring Karen's over with me? I'm so scared. I don't want to talk too loud and it's not like the game can hear me. What's this one? Is this the initial? That's the initial floppy. Okay. My heart is still pounding. I'm so scared to put another one in. Is this one? That's Barbara. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh boy. Is this one Karen's? No, that's Peggy's. Where's Karen's? Did I leave it on the desk? Oh, I did. Oh, I'm so scared to put this in. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay, maybe it's a warning, and if you continue to put in discs that aren't Karen's from there, then you get got. Oh, I'm so scared. 22 Nancy Drive, phone number 542-1408. Karen has really stepped up her duties in recent months. She's fully taken on Hamish's show alongside the Timberline twins ever since Wes left us. Hopefully she doesn't get any ideas about being paid double. Karen has started mentoring Peggy. I think this will be really good for Peggy. They're even doing team building training getaways to improve efficiency. About that. Update, I'm starting to suspect that these producer training getaways are being strategically timed. They've now both missed Secret Santa first aid training and the Teddy Gallows Jr. station visit. Okay, I'm gonna write her phone number down in case it doesn't auto-save it because... I don't know. Can't hear anybody. Okay, let's... So far nothing sus. Nothing that I didn't do. Okay, that must be how the game works. If I had have kept going, I would have got. I feel like I'm hearing other noises now though. Peggy? Peggy, I'm scared. I'm like really scared, Peggy. Oh, that was so scary. That had no business being so scary. I'm gonna cry. Peggy, I got the phone number. Wait, was that not good enough? It was Karen, right? It was Karen, right? Hey, booty! See, I just missed a jump scare. Yes, you did. I'm still recovering. Thanks for coming in, Booty. I appreciate the support. I seem to have missed something, so I guess I'm gonna go back down. I got her phone number though. It was Karen, because it was... It was Karen, wasn't it? Because it was the one that Peggy was missing important stuff with? God, that was so scary. Am I supposed to take the floppy disk out? I'm so nervous to be in here. Okay, am I wrong? Do I take it with me? No, Karen doesn't have first aid. I thought it was Karen. Who was it? Was it Barbara? I'm dumb. But I did look at Barbara's. Whoops. I did look at Barbara's, but I didn't save her phone number. Who do... Oh, but are you sure? I don't want to check the others, because I'm gonna get caught. Oh, I wish I could check the log and remind myself who she was talking about. That's right, because Karen doesn't have first aid. It did say that Peggy was going to patch herself down to the intercom. Oh, there's the intercom. I couldn't find it.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Apparently not. Nope. I got the safe open.
I got the safe open, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for in these files.
We need to know who can do first aid, and we need them to be close to Nancy Drive. Anything further away than a street or two is probably too far. Anyone who ticks those two boxes is our best bet.
Got it. I'll take another look at the files. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Scary. Okay, Barb lives at Craven Street. Where was Craven Street? That one's pretty far away. Oh wait, I'm looking for Nancy Drive. Anything that's close to there. Craven Street. You'd think I'd have this memorized by now. We looked at this so much. Oh, Craven Street is... Craven Street's not too far. It's about 2 streets, though. So I'm gonna make a note of that, just in case the game doesn't save it for me, because I worry. Okay, maybe it's okay. Maybe I am supposed to look at all the floppies, and I just got scared because the game was like, oh, you shouldn't look at all of your coworkers, or you shouldn't look at yours and Peggy's. Oh, I'm so stressed. Nervous. Okay, John lives at Nancy Drive. He has a bunch of medical equipment. He refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but it was station policy to send everybody regardless. John's looking promising. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. He said he'd stop, but he said that the last 3 times too. Is it un-American to reprimand a war vet? Okay, John's pretty promising, but we literally only have 1 more to look at, so... YOLO. Not Barbara. Bradley. I must stay crouched because it makes me feel better. It's also easier to get the floppy disk in. Okay, why did the scary thing happen in the first place? He lives on Axedown Lane. That's really far away, isn't it? No, it's the next one over. Okay, so John or Brad. Possibly. When I hired Brad as our station's food critic, people said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? To them I say, you can't be afraid to explore the darkest reaches of the unknown. Bradley and Barbara seem to be spending an awful lot of time together. I didn't realize she was so interested in Brad's work. Maybe I should join one of their after-work meetings sometime. I've always wanted to learn more about food. Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first aid training sessions. Okay, so it's John. Ugh, stressed. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth-to-mouth, and Barbara got really upset and stormed off. The joke wasn't that bad. Alrighty. I forgot how to stand up. Peggy.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Let's call John.
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Yep.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
I didn't write his phone number though.
Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
What do I do?
Uh-oh. He's going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the breathing seemed to slow down.
That's good.
Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything
He's
right.
bleeding less. Did I do it
I
wrong?
need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
I keep hearing noises in the apartment and it scares me. I don't like living with other people nearby. Elevate Jason's legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry.
Can I come back to my booth? Nope.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Boris, I'm scared.
Me too.
He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
He's gonna be
Jason
fine.
is going to be fine.
We're doing
Just
all
make
we
sure he
can.
knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. But please, I can't give him what he needs. Please,
I'm working
I can't
on
lose
it.
him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well.
I want to go back to the
You said you knew who to
booth.
call earlier?
Call
Who
John.
was it?
Call John. John.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the
Slap
first
his
aid
butt for
training,
shotgun.
but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
Can I
John,
go back
it's
to my
Forrest
booth?
Nash here at KFAM. We have an
I
emergency
feel
and
safer at
we
my
need your
booth where
help.
I can shoot hoops.
Forrest? If this is a
work emergency, then if
I'm
you wake
itchy
up
from
to the
stress.
morning, just leave me a note like everybody else.
This is an emergency.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt, and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously?
Yes, hurry up.
I haven't been called on for over 10 years.
I don't think you're gonna forget
Where's
it.
the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank
Can
you,
I
John.
go back to my booth
We'll
now?
let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. John Henry.
I want to go back to my booth.
Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
I have to
Good
go
luck, everyone.
too.
God, I hope he's gonna be alright.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Can I go back?
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
So ready. I don't want to be out of my booth anymore ever again. Why John's voice kind of, I was thinking it. I wasn't going to say it, but I was thinking it. I missed a lot and I'm back now. How goes it? It goes scary. I'm itchy. It's okay. It'll be back on the, it'll be replayable if you wanna. And I stole my personnel file and I'm gonna drop it there. Woohoo. Okay, now what? Just play music, I guess. We're gonna yeet this into next
Dead
week
air is a crime, Forrest.
because we're not actually. I was gonna say we're not gonna placate the Whistling Woman anymore, but also she might be coming after me, so I stand by playing her happy music.
A classic back by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it.
Uh-oh.
Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
I don't like the sound of that. Do I have to run for my life soon? Scary. I'm going to absorb Frog Doodle for strength, courage, and luck.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Is there something scribbled on the wall, or is that just dirt?
The
That's just
line's
dirt.
lit up. I need to take the call.
Yeah, yeah. Let's
Welcome
do the
back to
thing.
189.16, The
Wait,
Scream. I believe we have
It's
another
usually their
caller on the
fault.
line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here
And
too.
Max. Good to hear from you.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number.
For those
Maybe
that may
something
have
for the
missed the
K-Fan
previous
Halloween
stream,
party.
All right,
Max
everyone,
wears
let's calm
roller
down.
skates
Ricky,
and plays on
I'm
the
just
roller
glad we
rink
could help you and
with
Maxie.
Roller Ricky.
Is there anything
And I
else
love
we
that
can help you
mental
with,
image.
Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh, really?
Oh? What's that?
You see, man,
I can do my anxiety
me
hoops
and
now.
Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Ah. Keep talking.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
I have reason to believe Maisie Cartwright is Dawn.
George's girl? Ricky, who was the girl? She might just be the one behind all of this.
What? No way, man. There was so much love there. I can't believe she'd ever be capable of anything like this.
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man.
Maisie.
He just called her Bean.
Bean?
I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Maisie.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long.
George's girlfriend's the killer.
What
That's what I'm
happened?
thinking, yeah.
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew,
Actually, she probably didn't kill
everyone
him.
was running
She's
for their
probably
life.
getting
I
revenge
looked up
for whoever did.
and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
As I could examine the crumpled paper.
Guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Why?
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, ma'am. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
Big
This
praise,
helps.
Ricky.
Thank you.
Big ups.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky.
Ricky and Ponty stands
All right,
for life.
folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious
It's
being,
Maisie.
please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
What?
Peggy?
I don't like this.
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's
Well,
one
she
to help
sounded
you
a
sit
little
back and relax.
cheerful
We'll be right back
about it.
after this.
So that makes me think it's not so bad. Let's play the other new one we got. Oh, that's cool. It's a cool vinyl. It looks like the Tiger Eye.
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye.
Appropriate.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Okay, she's in a good
Hello?
mood.
Forrest, I'm glad I got
Oh,
back
thank
through
God.
to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie.
But it
our
took her like 3
911
hours to get there, and it's 3 a.m. now, so she's still not gonna be back until like 6 a.m.
It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been
So they're already on
listening
the
in,
way?
but haven't been able to get through until now.
Oh, so help is
It's
on
been
its way?
non-stop since you left. Please tell us
Please?
you're bringing help.
Again, we're not trained for this.
I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Haven't we helped enough?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few
I'm not gonna
times.
lure him into the
bet she calls
police
again.
station.
We're still a little ways out of
I
town.
mean,
so
to
if she
the
calls,
radio station.
Stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I really don't know,
do
but
my
I'll do
best.
my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll
I'm
radio
not paid
the other
enough for
cars
this.
and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy either, but I hope you're
right.
right.
The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through.
Okay.
Time to turn the music off.
Already
Bringing you
did
back
it.
live now.
But I'm
Welcome
gonna
back
cry
to the
about
Scream
it.
with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now,
I'm
let's
excited.
bring in our
I'm
next
not.
caller.
I'm stressed.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't
Only
even
one
wanna think
death so
about what
far.
would've
Technically two,
Of
but I
course,
don't know if the other
Casey.
one counted.
We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason sounds quite healthy.
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John
It's just
gave
a
me
bigger
something
belly
to
button.
take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
That voice though, yeah.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you.
Give me the details.
Guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Why are you involved? Yep. Yeah, I bet that.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Why are you
Go
involved?
for it.
We
Did you
spoke
kill
to Roller
George?
Ricky not long after
Who's
you were
being-
attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
Peggy.
That's a relief.
He
Why
told
is she
us
looking
about
at me
George.
like that?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
Why is she keep looking at me like
I'm part
that?
of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on.
I'm cold. I'm stressed
like it
cold.
never existed.
Who killed
George that night?
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
Not cool, man.
Decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night,
Of course
I
he
left the
was.
group for a second. Met our Whistling Man.
She's sizing up for a coffin or conspiring to
Pretended to
kill her.
get
Both
stabbed
are
in
very
front of
possible.
Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean?
Maisie.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Guess
they got
George
it right.
did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
I
What happened?
fucking
Are we still
knew
on air?
it.
How do we get it back on? An emergency broadcast?
I don't want to do this.
Fair point.
Well, that was fun. The game ends here. There is no further progress. This is it. This is the ending. It's a choose your own adventure story. Boo, coward. Don't chicken out now. I'm scared. I told everybody earlier if the power went out, I was quitting the game. I'm scared. It'll be fine. It's so quiet. My screwdriver. Oh, this is scary, man. I don't like it. Peggy. Peggy, come with me. You got this, thank you. I'm scared. I already had a heart attack earlier. Okay, I know where to go. It's gonna be fine. Whistling Man's probably gonna show up, but they have no vendetta against us other than the fact that we interrupted them trying to break into somebody's home earlier and set the alarms off instead. But the killer was probably there, or gonna be there, but then the police are on their way, so they're gonna show up just in time, and I won't have to run from anything. That is the adventure I'm choosing. I feel unwell. Endure the torture. I feel unwell. This is the worst. This is the worst. Nope, it's fine actually. This is cozy. This is cozy. This is vibes. There's emergency lighting down here, which is swell. This is total vibes. I don't feel good. I don't feel good.
Far back corner.
I know
Why
exactly
is
where it
this
is.
station so big?
My thoughts earlier. It's saving. I don't like that it's saving.
That must be it.
Yep.
Boom! We've got power.
Outie.
It's the Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
Were they out there? No, it's fine. Peggy, Peggy, Peggy. Peggy, Peggy, Peggy. Peggy, Peggy, Peggy.
Peggy,
Peggy,
are you
Peggy,
there?
Peggy,
Are
Peggy,
you...
Peggy.
Peggy!
Fuck.
I need to get back upstairs.
Fuck. My heart is pounding. I have chills. I can feel my
hell?
blood in my ears. I don't care what that was. I don't care what that was. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Oh,
Peggy!
shit.
Where'd you go?
Oh shit. Oh fuck!
No way. This can't be happening.
I'm gonna cry. At least there's coffee. I'm vibrating. I don't know if it's picking up, but I'm shaking so much. Oh my gosh, she did rip Peggy. It's fine. It's fine. They clearly don't want us. Wait, why you kinda... Dare I say hot? I'm stressed. The police are on their way though. He got good hair. He do got good hair.
A call.
Oh, wow. Hi. You wanna, like, coffee date? We were gonna make it in the beginning, and then you rudely
Press
shut the
Peggy
door
button.
on me.
Did she want me to hit it on my end?
I wonder what happens if you just stay and stare for a while. Aw, cute. Whoops. Oh, that scared me that that came up right as I squatted down. Okay, okay. Hi. What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
I played your
We've had some
song.
moments. My favorite was when Ricky ran
I
you
need to
out
remember
of
to
the rig.
breathe.
Ha! You sure did get me then,
That's
Forrest.
sexy killer.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost
Okay.
the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet.
That's a woman, yeah.
Time still. So let's
Still kinda.
make most of it.
Still kinda. Alright.
Alright.
We got a staller.
I'm happy to hear that.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The
Whimpering
one
Man?
who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth.
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy.
Is that
Your
the sheriff?
daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait.
I'm still
What the hell is
shaking.
Teddy? how are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest.
Oh,
I'm here with Teddy. And
You
if
do have an
that's what
accomplice.
That is, well,
that is Peggy.
perhaps I'll get it.
That is Peggy.
Wait, then
That's Peggy. That's
Who am I
fucking
looking at?
Peggy.
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Wait. Okay. I'm still. I don't. Whiplash. Henry. Wait. Oh, Henry's the one that died, right?
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
I left all my notes in my booth.
Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives.
Not a woman,
in the
yeah,
newspaper
apparently.
office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off.
Maisie.
Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
Marie Campbell?
Okay, so it wasn't the play
George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
I'm still so stressed. I've got to keep her talking.
Marie Campbell? So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What
Was
are you
Maisie the
going
one
to-
that killed the kid then?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did.
I'm so confused on names again.
George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Ah, shit, I'm gonna have to remember. I'm gonna have to remember things, and then my notes are over there with Henry.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good.
I'm scared.
Let's talk about the night
Okay, no, George was the one that was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
I'm still shaking.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
I can do that.
All right, I can do that.
Can I
Thank you.
just sit
I
down?
want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I'm in. I'm so down.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end.
Maybe don't
Teddy,
say this
we'll
out
start
loud.
with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Hit him, Murray.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with
She has
a
the frog one
psycho.
too. TP.
What the hell?
Shut
God
up, Teddy.
Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I know it's whistling night, but tell me
What
why
made that
night
night special?
That was the night
Mm.
Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point.
What about Peggy? I don't know.
Who was there?
Where is Peggy?
Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes,
He kicked up the
was there
couch.
too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know, because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues.
Why are you acting so self-important, Teddy? You literally have a
I
murderer
didn't want
in
him
front
to
of
hurt
you.
his chances in life, so I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Ricky said he didn't know.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... well...
This is so slow.
About it
We're encouraging the trope of the killer drawing everything out, but for a reason this time. I want to be on our good side. But I don't want to be like acting like I'm calling the shots.
How can you still say it was just
She might
a
not like
prank?
that.
Oh, come on! God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding, and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing. Telling me it's just a joke.
Girl got some trauma to work through. How did you feel?
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused. And
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody.
Of course it was Chucky.
Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling
Oh,
Point.
shit. So nobody actually murdered him. Where were you? How do you know? Why did he fall?
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and
What a twist, yeah.
he kept backing up.
Well, what do you
When I
expect
saw he
him
was
to
about
do?
to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have
Even now,
realized.
this guy is an absolute piece of shit.
You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Yeah, why the cover up? I do believe her. She's not doing things in a healthy or legal way, but why the cover up?
If she's lying, why the cover up?
My future was at stake.
You're a terrible
Ash.
person, Teddy. You have no
know
future.
what it's like. People like us are bragged for bigger things.
You're not brigging me into this.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest.
Even now.
And then governor. And then
You know what? I don't like Teddy. Yeah, Teddy's an absolute
what
piece of
happened
trash.
That night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said
She was
something
being
about her rent going up. Unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Hit him again. I want to tell her to hit him.
Hit him again, Marie.
Damn it. Yes!
I hate him so very much.
We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
It's
False
entitled
reports.
little shit.
That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking.
They were all
He just
coerced.
got himself into trouble. And
I saw...
Such a big mess.
I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth.
I understand, yeah.
I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper.
I want to be shooting hoops.
Coward killed the story.
We trade offices.
We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through
You've
hell.
been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football
Ooh,
team,
where did you meet?
was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
The roller rink. I'm assuming the football field.
You're
What are you
at
doing?
the football
What are you doing?
field.
What are you doing? Hi.
Christ!
What are you doing?
Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Not to do that.
Wait,
Oh. He doing the kabedon though.
He's... dead too now. Isn't he?
I don't care. If we're fine, that's
Anyway,
cool. If Teddy's gone,
I
then...
think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy.
Peggy, it's been so
Did
long
she
since
flee?
I've seen your face. I
He's the
worried
hottest
you
distracting.
wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
What? What? Oh, shoot.
Sister. Peggy, what's happening?
I didn't
Why
even
are
see what
you
the other
there?
options were. I just panicked.
Explain, Peggy.
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. You remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister
Aw.
Marie was there that night George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And
Hi.
when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has
So
to
she
be
fled when the power
lot
was out,
for
so Henry here never even interacted with
What
her.
happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
JD from Heather vibes?
I was thrown
I
out,
don't think I know that character. Or
begged Mom and Dad to
yeah.
do something about what happened that night. But did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew. It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Oh no. Who is Eugene? Don't or next best thing? I don't... Peggy had nothing to do with it though. Like something careless whisper, yeah.
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did. Marie,
Peggy
please.
didn't do anything.
Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your
yeah.
mouth shut.
Just got your
She
birthday
kept the
card
card
here.
from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card? The card you made me for my 8th birthday. What does it say then?
Hate to watch you leave, love to watch you
Happy
walk
birthday,
away.
Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Oh shit!
Peggy!
We have
Oh,
one
shit.
wounded, one dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
Don't shoot
Pretty
Henry.
bad, but we're here now.
He gave me something to look at during all that exposition.
Marie! Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now. We got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Oh. Good night and good morning. Let's make tomorrow better. It's been a scream.
And it's been a scream.
That was so good. Forrest Nash survived the Whistling Man. I just got that achievement, so we could have died, yeah. Gabby. Cool. Where are we? This is cool. Face bottle.
Officer Trout, come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods. And you won't let me go. Here in the darkness, I've got this feeling. It's growing stronger inside of me. It's a killer frequency.
Yeah, I should have done Lisa instead of Tammy for that one, and she would have survived. Murphy, I just made the wrong choice. Hot Babe is hot. It's giving 1990s Brad Pitt. And Teddy, I don't give a shit if he lives or dies. At all. Roller Ricky, where's Max? That song is pretty loud. I want a sequel. Are you Dawn right now? I don't know. The song is really loud. I'm gonna back into the corner. Hot Dave looks like Gale from PG-13. He does, actually, now that you mention it. With that radio little blip there, that makes me think there might be a sequel. Because they were talking about another suspect. Are you Dawn right now? That's a possibility. Some kind of home base office here. Or are they talking about Henry there? Did Marie run? It's gotta be Marie. Because it's poetic to yeet herself off the same cliff that her high school sweetheart did.
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
No, I bet it's the sun and she got away. You think so?
Nobody else has to get hurt!
Guess we'll find out in a little bit.
No, stop! Suspect has jumped!
That newspaper is standing on its end.
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual?
Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Or is that an old broadcast from Whistling Man? I don't want to skip. I got distracted. I don't know if I finished that thought. But what if this is the broadcast from the original Whistling Man? I don't remember what his name was again. Best boss. I want pizza. Oh, we're done? Oh, I guess it's up to our interpretation. I think it was Murray. Because that's just poetic, the fact that she went to Whistling Point to do it. Henry has no real reason to do that. And also, we kind of don't want Henry to die. Well, that was really fun. I'm glad that we finished that. It took a lot longer than I expected it to tonight, mostly because I was being a child. But that was fun. That was a really good game. And I'm glad that it turned out in the end that I didn't actually have to do any running for my life. I just had to talk for my life, which I could do. Did you enjoy the game, Bowie? Should I get Bowie for a send-off? He is just a little guy. Okay, well, thank you for coming by, everybody. That was something I could not have done without you all. I appreciate the support and the follows and the teasing. I really enjoyed that game. I'm glad that I got the guts to play it. So with that, we will sign off with a bye-bye from Bowie. Bye. Have a good night, everybody. I fully just inhaled cat hair. Blech. Okay. Bye.